I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Joseline be knowing to cast the most lowest self-esteem women because the one the fact that a lot of girls that are beefing with girls they feel are prettier than them, when low key I be like, no, you're prettier than them. It's like, what the fuck? You really got low self esteem and you really that insecure. I don't know why. When I look at Isis, I'm like, Angela Bassett, what the fuck is you doing here? Like, this is a different type of movie role for you. Like, what are you doing here? You know, Ocean is the most annoying pick me bitch on earth. Like, it's just like, you pretty as fuck, but you really feel like your accomplishment in life, like you just really was like, I want to be a Jocelyn Ray lapdog. Girl, I would rather be a Natalie lapdog than a Jocelyn lapdog because at least with Natalie, all you gotta do is kiss her ass and maybe do something strange for a piece of change here and there for her. That's really about it, okay? Jocelyn's gonna talk to you crazy every chance she gets. You realize she gonna be nice for you the first season, but that second season she gonna pick on your ass. And Danny is getting the worst out of everybody. Like Danny is her target. Like that's the one she's like, okay, you might punch it back up. I feel like I'm like mad or something. Danny, you're gonna be the one I'm gonna talk shit about. She don't even pick with Dre. It's Danny. As for the K getting jumped on, where do I start with that scene? Low key, that situation reminded me of Jazz Monet versus Janelle, BGC 11, when it was just like it was against, Janelle and Jazz Monet. In this situation, Janelle is, K, and then like Jazz Monet is Isis. You feel me? And the thing about BGC 11, I've said this before, that season would have been okay or decent if the other girls did not involve themselves in something that had nothing to do with them. I said to say this, J-Lo, you were looking for camera time. Envy Erica, bitch, you been felt some pressure for, K. Like, the fact and the thing is, it's like, are you jealous of her that she has like she could afford Botox a little bit better than you? I don't know. Because it was just like, oh, she felt like you was prettier than all the girls in the house. First of all, I would never be intimidated or feel like face card wise. K, per se, Jigsaw, because she do got a Jigsaw American Dad looking face. Like, I mean, and I don't talk about nobody's appearances, but like, she do got like a purge, good morning, USA face. So it's just like, I would not be intimidated by her, Lexi Glow, okay, maybe. Chinks, okay, maybe. But like, K, like, you see the insecurity levels and low self-esteem these girls really, for real, got because y'all intimidated by K. When I feel like, low-key, Erica, you kind of look a little bit, you kind of okay looking more than her, but it's just like you're intimidated by K because she said that she was prettier. Okay, if she feel that way, why are you mad? She's supposed to feel like she's the best bitch in the game. That's what you're supposed to be. When you look in that mirror, hold on, give me a second. When you look in that mirror right there, you're supposed to love yourself. You're supposed to be like, hey, I'm the baddest motherfucker. Ain't nobody fucking with me. You're supposed to feel that way. Like with Jayla, it just seemed like she just wanted camera time. She just wanted a moment because you could have hit her then and there. You could have moved her hand. You could have swapped her hand when it happened as y'all were talking. She wasn't even talking. She was talking to Isis. You was looking for a fucking moment. You was like, okay, it's when the fight, it's the fight. Kay, in the Isis situation, yes, she was wrong. Because it's like you involved yourself in something that had nothing to do with you. Same thing that Jayla did. So maybe that was her karma. But Erica, you've been feeling that way. And I was like, no cool point. I like that Chink checked them, and I honestly feel like that made me like her more because she like, this girl's a sweetheart. Why did y'all pick on her? Like, y'all weird as fuck for that. And I felt the same way. I'm like, finally, someone said it because that was where y'all picked on K for nothing because y'all some bandwagon ass hoes. Like, it's just like, if one feel away, all y'all gonna feel away. See, that's that low self-esteem shit right there. Like, it's just like, but y'all fit right in, Joseline Cabaret. Ocean, you come here, sweetie. You do like the requirement of the Cabaret is to be a good dancer at least because yes, you got the lap dog. You got the lap dog part down. Pack. Jocelyn loves that. You a lap dog. She's gonna use you just in case another girl try to come for her. So you're a great lap dog. I'll give you that. But baby, where's your rhythm? Cause I'm confused how none of the girls really knew how to do it cha-cha. Y'all should have been practicing that dance when y'all first got there. Like, y'all didn't do that in y'all auditions. What did y'all do? Like, doing cha-cha, and the bitch get jiggy with it. Get like, I'm like, how did none of y'all not know the routine? How did Danny and Andre didn't really know the routine? Whatever. But let's talk about, granted happened earlier in the episode. I wanted to say the main event of my video was the Wet Wet and Jocelyn situation. Let me talk about that really quick. Wet Wet and Jocelyn situation made me realize Jocelyn is actually clean. And what I mean by that is that when Joseline was kind of, on the drugs heavily, I feel like Wet Wet did not bother her as much. Like, she didn't really, like, pay attention to Wet Wet like that. Like, okay, I'm high as fuck. I'm really not paying attention to her like that. But sober her is like, okay, this girl's kind of fucking annoying. Can you just chill? Like, calm down. That's the vibe I get from Joseline. It's like, the sober her is just like, she's realizing that Wet Wet can be somewhat a lot and too much. Really looking at it, though, I can't even say that Joseline was mad at Wet Wet for even auditioning for baddies. I honestly feel like when it comes to the Wet Wet and Joseline situation, it was all Wet Wet's fault. Like, Wet Wet, I don't know what the fuck it was with her. Like, she just kept trying Joseline over and over and over. And it's like, Joseline was low-key really, really, really patient with Wet Wet. I don't even feel like she wanted to hit Wet Wet. But everybody know Joseline don't do stanky breath. Joseline don't do odors. And Joseline don't do germs. I know that I'm not even in Cabaret. Like, you got in her personal space. Joseline don't like shit like that. She just don't. Because if you in her personal space, she feel like, okay, bitch, you think we equal and we're not. So let me humble you real quick. So when she dust her off, I'm like, you could have dusted, like, the desk, but why would you dust a person? Like, a dustpan make you sneeze, number one. Two, it's just like I understand why Joseline hit her and sent her home, because you're doing too much at this point. You already brought the police to the house. It was a lot. Like, I just feel like Wet Wet, you fumbled your bag at the end of the day. And then I feel like she fumbled her bag again with baddies because you announced that you were going to join the Midwest too goddamn soon. And I feel like Joseline stopped that, because Joseline, I feel at the end of the day, she does not want Wet Wet to leave her franchise. She does not want her to be a baddie. She still wants her to be in Cabaret, but at the Laughing Stock, fans like her, but I don't feel like she wanted her to be in baddie. So I feel like she fucked up that bag as well, because she should have kept her fucking mouth shut. So yeah. Overall, this episode really just had me. It was a good episode. It had me. I was upset about the whole case situation because I didn't like how they just bullied this girl. Like, and they bullied the replacements. I don't know. It was just like. It was a good episode. I give it that. It was good at the choreography. And Damelo. I'm Bye.